Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and improve your life. This is episode 196, and we are currently continuing our series on the rules. Remember, these are rules that I have chosen to identify for myself that help me live my life in a wise fashion, and they are structured after the inspiration of Gibbs rules from the television series NCIS. Keep in mind, Gibbs had about 52 rules. That's a lot of rules. I don't have near so many, but I do have a few more. Today we're on rule number 19. 19 is never be insincere. You know, it is okay to be in situations that you don't like. In fact, one of the things that I say to myself and to other people that I coach, that I work with, it's okay to not like a situation. It's even okay to let people know that you are uncomfortable with a situation. But there are two things that I think we really should never do. The first one is we should never take our discomfort in a situation out on other people. If we're not happy at work, if we're not happy at home, if we're not happy in a particular relationship, we shouldn't take our unhappiness out on those around us. We should take steps instead to fix ourselves, to get ourselves adaptable to a point where we have power in the situation, or just get out of the situation altogether. However, in the light of that, the other flip side of that coin is we should never be insincere. You should never let people think that you feel a particular way if you don't. There are a couple of reasons for that. I mean, obviously, one of those reasons is if you are, here's for me the kicker. When I was growing up, I had an experience where I ate about 5 to 7 pounds of cherries in a 4.5 hour period of time. That's a lot of cherries. And I developed an intense dislike for cherries. I have never liked cherries since then. I was invited to, while I was living overseas, I was invited to a woman's house. She invited myself and the guy that I was with at the time, the companion that I had, over for dinner. And on that first night that we went over to her place for dinner, she had served us cherry crumble as a dessert. And I ate it as quickly as I could to get it out of the way. Well, every time we came in after that, the second time that we were invited over for dinner, she made us apple crumble. And I savored every bite of that. I ate it slowly. I enjoyed every delicious moment. And every night thereafter, whenever she would have us over for dinner, which was about once every 2 weeks, she served us cherry crumble. I asked her, she actually asked me, why didn't you ever tell me you didn't like cherries? And I said, I wasn't going to be rude and say, please don't serve that to me. She said, I would have made you anything. But it seemed like you were so excited about the cherries because you ate them so fast that was what you liked the most. When we're insincere, sometimes that's what happens. People think that that's what we really want, and we get it over and over and over again. Never mind the lies. Never mind the fact that it causes an incomplete or a lack of trust in the situation if they ever discover anything different. If we're being insincere about what we like and what we don't like, we may wind up getting a lot more of what we don't like just because people are thinking that we do like it. I hope that makes some sense. I hope that gives you something to think about. This has been the Daily 180. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up, share it, feel free to share it, subscribe if you'd like. And in the meantime, go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.